familiar with your channel.
That's okay. It's not a very good channel.
Don't say that. You gotta sell it.
Welcome, Guit Con viewers. I'm here with Martin Miller, Ibanez artist and guitar picking freak. Let's find out about what all he's into these days. What are you into these days?
Oh, well, as a professional musician, you kind of have your hands in a lot of things. I do a lot of freelance work. I do my own stuff with my own band. Right now, one of my projects is I usually book some studio time with my band. We gather in the studio and then record a bunch of stuff and put it out there for people to see. So that's been going very well. We've done a little wing cover that had like 500,000 views on YouTube in like 6 months or so. It was very successful. Yeah, it was very cool. We got to do more of that. We're going to do more of that, also with special guests, etc. Also, I'm teaching at college, Dresden College of Music. Yeah, I also have some recent endeavors in more mixing and production work, so that's more offline stuff you don't get to see.
Yeah, that's probably very rewarding and fun as well.
Yeah, you know what? I'm always a guy who gets very easily distracted, and I can't focus my mind on one thing for too long. So I really got to finish one project, or else I'll forget about it and leave it on the shelf forever. So the cool thing is when sometimes I'm jumping from guitar to production to video stuff. I also sing. It's like my mind always wanders off, and that keeps me entertained. Yeah. So yeah.
You're the total package.
I don't know, man.
So, cake or ice cream or pie?
Ice cream by a long shot.
Ice cream over cake or pie.
Yes.
Donuts or cereal?
Not a huge fan of either. But if I had to choose, it would probably be the cereal.
Favorite color?
Blue.
What was your first guitar pedal?
Oh shit! It was a Noble distortion pedal, a yellow one, and I still got it, I think.
That's a cool pedal.
Yeah.
That's probably worth a little bit more money than you paid for it.
It sounded bad, but I was playing really bad at the time. So
me too.
I haven't plugged it in a while.
That's why it was our first. What was your first? Because I don't know how old you are, so I'll say CD.
Born '85, so.
Okay, what was the first CD you purchased with your own money?
Okay, my own money. Well, I was listening to like Pink Floyd and that kind of stuff at a very young age. And my first CD that I bought for my own money was a German crossover band called the H-Blocks, and their album was called Time to Move.
How'd you raise the money to buy that album?
Oh, I think I sold my rabbits or something.
Sweet. Baby rabbits or adult rabbits?
Like dwarf rabbits, adult dwarf rabbits.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm an asshole.
Have you ever seen a jackalope?
I don't even know what that is.
It's a rabbit that has horns, like antelope horns.
Oh yeah. We got those in Germany, I think. Do we? I think we do.
Probably.
Yeah.
But either you've seen one or you haven't.
They're really huge too, aren't they? Yeah, I've seen them.
Freaky.
Yeah, they're all over our neighborhood back then. Yeah.
So, on stage, on tour, gaff tape, do you prefer it to be black or neon?
Well, for practical reasons, neon.
Yeah, me too. Also, for fashion reasons.
Yeah.
Practical and fashion.
Yeah,
be a good band name.
Forehead,
a good band name from the 80s would be Practical Fashion. Ooh, let's use that. Is there anything you want to talk about Ibanez and want to maybe mention to anybody, or just which guitar are you using right now?
My main guitar is an Ibanez prototype that is yet unreleased, so I cannot give you any specific, cannot give you any names. But if you want to check it out, you go to my Facebook site, which is facebook.com/MartinMillerGuitar, or my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Elwischi, ELWISCHI. That was complicated.
Cool.
So you can find me under Martin Miller, and there's a ton of videos where I play the set prototype, and it's a very cool project that I've been involved in with Ibanez. And keep your eyes peeled for the future. Yeah.
I love Ibanez stuff. It's funny. I was born a little bit before you. In my high school yearbook photo, I have my I guess it was an RG 550, like the precursor to the Vi to the.
That was my first Ibanez as well.
And it was the desert yellow, the neon yellow.
Dude, I had a blue one with a plexiglass pickguard.
Oh yes,
so shiny, so shiny. And I actually sold it because I was always out of money when I was a student, so I had to sell it for like $300. But I recently got in touch with the guy I sold it to.
Got
and
it
I actually
back?
have the option to buy it back, and I really want to do it.
Oh, you should.
Yeah.
But I took my high school yearbook photo as me leaning against a wall with my neon yellow,
Yeah.
RG 550.
That must have been in the late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah, late 80s, early 90s. You got it. I've always wanted a Paul Gilbert. So if you know anybody at Ibanez that would like to provide me with a Paul Gilbert for my demos and for my all of my minions to enjoy, I would sure be into that. I even am guilty of buying the F-hole decals, like black market F-hole decals, and sticking them on an RG, a cheaper RG.
But then you don't have the reverse headstock.
No, and then I got to have the real deal, man, because only Ibanez, the higher end one plays that way. Anyway,
Exactly.
I've said too much. I appreciate your time very much. Thanks to Ibanez for sending you, and thanks to you for being you.
Thanks for having me.